Kumusta kayo mga kids? Samahan niyo pa rin ako sa ating last topic, ang week 8 ng ating third quarter. Halina kayo, sabay-sabay nating alamin ang ating last topic. After going through this lesson, you are expected to differentiate perimeter from area and converts square centimeters to square meters and vice versa. What is the difference between the perimeter and area of a shape? The perimeter is the sum of all the side lengths of a shape. The area is the amount of two-dimensional space a shape occupies. To better understand these two concepts and their differences, let's look at an example. The black border is a fence, while green square is the grass. The perimeter of this square is the length of fence or the black line around. The area of this square is the amount of grass or the green part. Read and analyze the problem. Annabelle prepared a table napkin that is 20 centimeters long and 15 centimeters wide. What is its perimeter? And what its area? To find the perimeter, look at this illustration. Perimeter can be solved using the formula. Perimeter equals 2 length plus 2 width. Solution: 2 times length, and that is 2 times 20 centimeters. Then 2 times width, and that is 15 centimeters. So 2 times 20 equals 40 centimeters plus 2 times 15 centimeters equals 30 centimeters. Then let us add 70 centimeters. The perimeter of Annabelle's table napkin is 70 centimeters. To find the area, look at this illustration. Area of the rectangle can be solved using formula area equals length times width. For solution, A times length times width, 20 centimeters, that is the length, and 15 centimeters, that is the width. So let's multiply 300 square centimeters. The area of Annabelle's table napkin is 30 square centimeters. We use square unit because we multiply two like unit. In our example, we multiplied centimeter by centimeter, so the area will be square centimeter. Converting square centimeters to square meters is relatively easy. These example problems will show the best way to convert square centimeters to square meters and vice versa. The conversion factor between square centimeters to square meters is 10,000 square centimeters is equal to 1 square meter. How do you get that? Start with the conversion from centimeter to meter. 100 centimeters is equal to 1 meter. A square meter is a square 1 meter wide and 1 meter tall. 1 square meter is equal to 1 meter times 1 meter. Substitute the conversion factor for meter to centimeter. 1 square meter equals 100 centimeters times 100 centimeters. 1 square meter is equal to 10,000 square centimeters. Example 1. How many square centimeters are in 3 square meters? Inyong makikita, hinahanap natin ang square centimeters. At ang given, 3 square meters. Ibinaba natin, then i-multiply ito sa conversion. Magiging denominator ang 1 square meter at ang numerator ay ang 10,000 square centimeters. Bakit? Para may cancel natin ang parehong square meter at ang matitira ay square centimeters. So, i-multiply ang 3 times 10,000 square centimeters divided by 1. So, let's multiply 30,000 square centimeters divided by 1 and the answer is 30,000 square centimeters. Or, you can write this. So, the answer is 30,000 square centimeters. Example 2. How many square meters are in 750,000 square centimeters? So this time, square centimeter to square meter. So ang given, ibaba nyo lang 750,000 square centimeters times, then yung conversion natin. So this time, ang denominator ay 10,000 square centimeters. At ang nasa taas naman o ang numerator ay 1 square meter. Bakit? Para makancel natin ang square centimeters. So this time, ang matitira naman natin ay square meter. So i-multiply 750,000 times 1 square meter, then divided by 10,000. So let's multiply 750,000 square meters divided by 10,000 equals 75 square meters. Or you can write like that. So 750,000 square centimeters is equal to 75 square meters. Learning task 1. Find the perimeter and area of each figure. Number 1. What is the perimeter? What is the formula? Perimeter equals 2 length plus 2 width. So 2 times 8, that is the length. 2 times 3, that is the width. So 2 times 8 equals 16 centimeters. 2 times 3 equals 6 centimeters. Then let us add 16 plus 6 equals 22 centimeters. How about the area? The length is length times width. The length is 8 centimeters and the width is 3 centimeters. So 8 times 3 equals 24 square centimeters. Number 2. What is the perimeter of that square? So the formula, P equals 4S. 4, since pare-pareho sila ng sides, and the side is 5 meters, so 4 times 5 equals 20. So 20 meters. And the area equals side times side. So 5 meters times 5 meters equals 25 square meters. Kaya nyo bang sagutan ang number 3 using this formula for perimeter and this formula for area? So for your learning task 2, convert the following. Remember this, 1 square meter is equal to 10,000 square centimeters. Let us answer this number 1. 40,000 square centimeters equals blank square meter. So, yung given, ibaba nyo lang, times, ang nasa baba ay 10,000 square centimeters at ang numerator ay 1 square meter. Then, i-cancel. I-multiply natin 40,000 times 1 square meter divided by 10,000. So, 40,000 times 1 equals 40,000. Divided by 10,000 equals 4 square meters. So, the answer is 4 square meters. Let us answer this number 2. 6 square meters equals blank square centimeters. So, ang given, ibaba nyo lang, times sa ating conversion. So, this time, ang denominator naman ay 1 square meter. At ang numerator, 10,000 square centimeters. Then, cancel. So, 6 times 10,000 square centimeters divided by 1. Let's multiply 60,000 square centimeters divided by 1 equals 60,000 square centimeters. So, the answer is 60,000 square centimeters. Subukan nyo nga sagutin ang number 3, number 4, at number 5. Sabay-sabay nating sagutan ang number 6. 56,000 square centimeters equals blank square meter. Ibaba ang given, i-multiply sa conversion. This time, ang denominator ay 10,000 square centimeters at ang numerator ay 1 square meter. Then, i-cancel. So, i-multiply ang 56,000 times 1 square meter divided by 10,000. So, let's multiply 56,000 square meter divided by 10,000. And that is 5.6 square meters. So, the answer is 5.6 square meters. Number 7. 65 square meters equals blank square centimeters. Okay, ang given, i-multiply sa conversion. Ano kaya ang nasa ilalim o ang denominator? Yes, 1 square meter. At ang numerator ay 10,000 square centimeters. Then, i-cancel. I-multiply 65 times 10,000 square centimeters divided by 1. So, the answer is 650,000 square centimeters divided by 1. The answer is 650,000 square centimeters. Kaya nyo ba uling sagutan ng number 8, number 9, and number 10? For your learning task 3, solve the following word problem. Number 1, find the perimeter and area of a rectangle with a length of 6 centimeters and a width of 4 centimeters. Using this formula, perimeter equals 2 length plus 2 width. So, 2 times 6 centimeters 2 times 4 centimeters. Let's multiply 2 times 6 centimeters equals 12 centimeters. 2 times 4 centimeters equals 8 centimeters. Then let us add 20 centimeters, and that is the perimeter. How about the area? Area equals length times width. The length is 6 centimeters and the width is 4 centimeters. 6 times 4 equals 24 square centimeters. And that is the area. Number 2. A square tablecloth has a side of 5 meters. What are its perimeter and area? So perimeter equals 4s because this is square. So 4 times side, which is 5 meters, and that is 20 meters. And the area equals side times side. 5 meters times 5 meters equals 25 square meters. And that is the area. Sa mga binigay kong example, alam kong kaya na sagutan ang number 3, number 4, at number 5. For your learning task 4, change the following units as indicated. Number 1, 230,000 square centimeters equals blank square meter. So, ibaba ang given. Multiply sa ating conversion at ang denominator ay 10,000 square centimeters. Ang numerator, 1 square meter. Then, cancel ang square centimeters. I-multiply ang 230,000 times 1 square meter divided by 10,000. So, let's multiply 230,000 divided by 10,000 equals 23 square meters. So, the answer is 23 square meters. Then, susubukan nyo nga ulit sagutan ang number 2 and number 3. Number 4. 5 square meters equals blank square centimeters. Ibaba ang given. I-multiply sa conversion. This time, ang denominator is 1 square meter. At ang numerator, 10,000 square centimeters. Cancel. Then, i-multiply ang 5 times 10,000 square centimeters divided by 1. And the answer is 50,000 square centimeters divided by 1 equals 50,000 square centimeters. The perimeter is the length of the outline of a shape. To find the perimeter of a rectangle or a square, you have to add the lengths of all the 4 sides. The area is measurement of the surface of a shape. To find the area of a rectangle or a square, you need to multiply the length and the width of a rectangle or a square. Remember that there are 10,000 square centimeters in 1 square meter. To convert square centimeters to square meters, we divide by 10,000. To convert square meters to square centimeters, we multiply by 10,000. Learning task 5. Choose the letter of the correct answer. Number 1. If you had to build a fence around your backyard, which measure would you use to find the amount of fencing needed? A. Circumference, B. Volume, C. Perimeter, D. Area. Number 2, you want to how large is the top of your table. Which measure would you use to find the answer? A. Circumference, B. Volume, C. Perimeter, D. Area. Number 3. What is the perimeter of a rectangle with a length of 10 inches and the width of 5 inches? A. 30 inches, B. 40 inches, C. 50 inches, C. 60 inches. Number 4. The school ground is a large square. The length of each side is 400 meters. What is the perimeter of the school ground? A. 160,000 meters, B. 160,000 square meters, C. 1,600 meters, D. 1,600 square meters. Number 5. Amor has a rectangular rose garden that measures 8 meters by 10 meters. One bag of fertilizer can cover 16 square meters. How many bags will he needed to cover the entire garden? A. 80 bags, B. 36 bags, C. 18 bags, D. 5 bags. Learning Task 6. Write true if the conversion is correct. If false, write the correct equivalent measure. Number 1. Let's check. Multiply sa conversion at ang denominator ay 1 square meter at ang numerator ay 10,000 square centimeters. Cancel. 36 times 10,000 square centimeters divided by 1. The answer is 360,000 square centimeters divided by 1 equals 360,000 square centimeters. Therefore, that is true. Number 2. 48 square centimeters equals 48 square meters. Let's check. Multiply sa conversion. This time, 10,000 square centimeters ang denominator at 1 square meter ang numerator. Cancel. Let's multiply 48,000 times 1 square meter divided by 10,000. I-multiply natin 48,000 square meters divided by 10,000 equals 4.8 square meters. Therefore, the correct equivalent measure is 4.8 square meters. Number 3. 100,000 square centimeters equals 10 square meters. Okay, conversion. I-multiply ang nasa ilalim naman ay 10,000 square centimeters. At ang numerator ay 1 square meter. Cancel. 100,000 times 1 square meter divided by 10,000. So, the answer is 100,000 square meters divided by 10,000 equals 10 square meters. Therefore, true. Number 4. 24,000 square centimeters equals 2.4 square meters. Let's find out. I-multiply sa conversion. Ang denominator is 10,000 square centimeters. Ang numerator ay 1 square meter. Cancel. I-multiply. Then, i-divide sa 10,000. Then, 24,000 square meters divided by 10,000 equals 2.4 square meters. Therefore, this is also true. Ngayon naman, inyong sagutan ng number 5 number 6, number 7, number 8, number 9, and number 10. Maraming salamat muli sa pagsama nyo sa atin sa ating video. Kung nagustuhan nyo ang ating video, please like and subscribe at pindutin na rin ang notification bell para updated kayo sa mga bago pang darating na videos. Pwede kayo mag-comment at syempre, please share this to your classmates. Hanggang sa muli, paalam!